Hi everyone, welcome to today's living course. I'm Yang, acupuncturist and a herbalist in the center of balance. So in the previous courses, we shared the knowledge of the essence, energy, and blood. So today I would like to share the knowledge about the relationship between energy, blood, and essence. Okay, first I would like to talk about the relationship between energy and blood. So energy and blood are the fundamental substances of life in the human body, playing a crucial role in maintaining health. As the Chinese medicine Bible said, all that a person possesses is blood and chi and energy. Energy, according to yin and yang theory, energy is yang, invisible, and active, with functions such as warming, moving, holding, and transforming. Blood is yin, tangible and passive, with nourishing and moistening functions. What does that mean? We know, according to yin and yang theory, we can say the energy can be divided to yin and yang. But why here say energy is yang, blood is yin? What does that mean? Is that I'm wrong? No. Because yin and yang is not it's like a common feature of a lot of things. So if we talk about the energy and the blood, if we use yin and yang theory to talk about the energy and the blood, we can consider energy is yang, blood is yin. But if we talk about the energy itself, we can use yin and yang theory. We can divide the energy into yin energy and yang energy. So yin and yang theory is that they can be features of a lot of things, not just one. So as we know, yang, invisible, active. Their function can include warming, moving, holding, and transform. Yin is tangible and passive, with nourishing and moisturizing functions. So the relationship between energy and blood can be summarized as energy is a commander of blood. Blood is the mother of energy. First, let's discuss energy as the commander of the blood. Energy plays roles in generating, moving, and containing blood. Energy generates blood by transforming food essence from spleen, stomach, kidney, liver, and heart. So if the energy is abundant, blood production is strong. If the energy is deficient, blood may become insufficient. So when we describe this generating blood function of the energy, it's not the energy itself can change to blood. It's not. It's just the energy can help generate the blood. It's like energy is like power, you know. If the spleen stomach and the heart want to generate blood, it needs power, and that power is energy. So if the energy is abundant, which means the power is abundant, blood production is strong. If the energy is deficient, blood may become insufficient. So clinically, tonifying energy and blood together is common when treating blood deficiency. So in Chinese medicine, when we treat blood deficient patients, we not only treat their blood, but also give them herbs to support the energy. Energy moves blood by pushing it through vessels. Yeah, another functional energy is the energy can move the blood. The heart energy and lung energy drive blood circulation, and the liver energy ensures smooth flow. Energy deficiency slows blood flow, and energy stagnation may cause blood stasis. And a disorder in energy movement can cause blood to move incorrectly, leading to symptoms like coughing, blood, and bleeding. So energy moves blood, pushing it through the vessels. If the energy is deficient, the blood flow will be slowly, and it causes blood stasis. So, and disorders of energy movement can cause blood to move incorrectly, like bleeding. So energy can also contain blood. That's a third function. Energy contains blood, keeping it within the vessels. The energy plays a major role in containing function. If the spleen energy is weak, blood may leak out, causing bleeding symptoms such as vomiting blood or urinary bleeding. Clinically, tonifying energy is to contain blood. Is an effective treatment for bleeding disorders. So energy contains the blood. More energy contains blood, more related. Energy contains blood, more related to the spleen. This function can make sure the blood flow very well in the vessels, not all of the vessels. So for the bleeding disease, we can tonify patient's energy. Okay. So blood is the mother of the chi energy. Blood provides the material basis of energy, nourishes it, and serves as its carrier. If the blood is sufficient, energy is strong. If the blood is insufficient, energy becomes weak. Blood deficiency over time often leads to secondary energy deficiency. In the cases of severe bleeding, energy may lose its anchor, resulting in symptoms called energy flows blood loss. Tonifying energy and blood together can restore balance and stop bleeding. So energy needs the blood nourishes, and energy can be the carrier of the blood. If the blood is sufficient, energy is strong. If blood is insufficient, energy becomes weak. Blood deficiency over time often causes energy deficiency, especially when heavy bleeding. The chi can collapse and will cause dying. So tonifying energy and blood together can restore balance and stop bleeding. Okay, before we talk about the body fluid, before we talk about the energy and body fluid, I would like to talk about something about the body fluid. The body fluid is a collective term referring to all the normal fluids in the human body. It includes internal fluids of the organs, tissues, sensory orifices, and normal secretions. The body fluids originate from the food and drink. Their transformation depends primarily on the functional activity of the spleen and stomach. The generation of body fluid involves the spleen, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. If these functions become weak, fluid production may decline, and the distribution of the body fluids requires coordination among several organs. The lung can spread the fluids throughout the body. The spleen can irrigate for limbs and tissues. And the kidney plays the most important role in fluid excretion. So the function of the body fluids is to nourish the blood and organs and tissues. Okay. Now let's talk about the relationship between energy and body fluids. Energy generates, moves, and contains body fluids throughout the body. The spleen, stomach, small intestine, large intestine plays essential roles in producing and distributing fluid. Energy deficiency can lead to fluid accumulation or stagnation, resulting in phlegm, edema, or water retention. Energy also prevents fluid from being lost uncontrollably, as in sweat, saliva, or urinate. Body fluids, in turn, support energy. Fluid can transform into energy under the action of yang energy. If the fluid are lost, energy diminishes, causing weakness, fatigue, and other symptoms. Large fluid loss from sweating, vomiting, or diarrhea can cause severe qi depletion. Okay. So basically, when we talk about the qi generate fluid, it's not the qi itself can generate fluid. It's qi can help the spleen and lung mechanic to generate fluid, especially in the transport of the fluid. So if the qi is deficient, it can cause fluid accumulation or stagnation, result in phlegm, edema, or water retention. The body fluids can support qi. If the fluid are lost, energy will be weakness. Finally, let's talk about the relationship among essence, blood, and the body fluids. Essence can transform into blood, and blood nourishes essence. Blood and body fluid share a common origin and can transform into each other. Loss of body fluid may lead to blood deficiency, while insufficient blood can reduce body fluid. Maintaining balance among energy, blood and body fluid and essence is essential for health. In conclusion, energy and blood are yin and yang, interdependent and mutually supportive. When the energy and blood are in harmony, life activities proceed normally. When they are unbalanced, disease arises. Understanding and regulating this relationship is a fundamental principle in treating disease in Chinese medicine. So energy, blood, and essence, they affect each other. Okay, so today's lesson is finished. So see you guys in the next lesson. Bye.